but you gotta learn to be great. I'm tired of people out here playing in the game, man. You're taking up space and opportunity. So I'm here to get this real game back to y'all. If you don't like it, get out the way, man. Cause we're on a whole new era, man. And we ain't gonna be stopped. Real spill. Let's get it.
It's the Plug Podcast. Fuck you, man. You already know what's going on, nigga. CrossFit, all shit. Hop up in the mosh pit. Represent the truth. And you know we finna talk shit. I play black and slow, but not slow and black. If you try to run some game, that shit will not last. Very woke and dope without the nonsense. Mine is very me, I'm in my conscience. Disregard the hate inside the comments. Plug your heart and make you start to form it. This divide that everybody wanted.
Salute everybody. Welcome, welcome.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't you try to start my job. Yeah, we finna get this bill. Only real ones in my squad. Alabama, where I'm posted. Mad cause you ain't got motion. Niggas softer than lotion. My drip wetter than the ocean. Alabama, where I'm posted. Mad cause you ain't got motion. Niggas softer than lotion. My drip wetter than the ocean. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm with Cross, we finna ride. Niggas talking shit, but we gon' thrive. Got the viewers running up another live. Can you hear me though? Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, I'm out. CrossFit, all shit. Hop up in the mosh pit. Represent the truth, and you know we finna talk shit. I play black and slow, but not slow and black. If you try to run some game, that shit will not last. Very woke and dope without the nonsense. Mine is very me, I'm in my conscience. Disregard the hate inside the comments. Plug your heart and make you start to form it. This divided everybody wanted.
Let's go, y'all.
Everybody wanted. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't you try.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Plug Podcast. Let's go.
Yeah, real shit, real life. Here we go. Hey, hey, I feel like Cross. I'm a motherfucking boss. I got the drip, and you know I got the sauce. I tell these fuck ass niggas get lost. Coming through your chimney like I'm goddamn Santa Claus. Hey, 2023, and you know I rock my chain.
Welcome everybody, man, to the Plug Podcast. We got a good one tonight, y'all. Let's go.
It's crazy how they pussy niggas selling out for fame.
Salute Black Widow. Salute to everybody that's gonna be coming in. Y'all already know what time it is.
Make it hurt, nigga. Been the way that I am since birth, nigga. Tabernacle in the stream.
Church,
nigga. I'm chosen. I'm chosen. I be in front of the camera posing.
we got a good one tonight, y'all. This one's crazy tonight, y'all.
Hey, 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 yeah, I'm chosen. I am not stressed. I passed the test. Look at my name. Look at my team.
Go, y'all.
You know we gon' win. You know we gon' win. Until the end. You know what I get. Stone C, like my name is Smith. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Run up on me, I'ma make you do flips. Do a bad flip. Niggas ain't cap like an actress. Out of with niggas doing magic. Pull up on your mama and it's tragic. Damn.
Yeah. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Plug Podcast. Cross your heart. Let's get it, y'all.
You can buy a watch, but you can't buy time. Every day I wake up, I'm on my grind. All that bullshit ain't on my mind. Don't need your help, my nigga, I'm fine. I'm real. Yeah. Hey, riding in my whip and I be changing lane. Got my OG saying I be staying in their brain. Cause I'm going so dumb and I hopped in the game. Everything that I got came from excessive pain. Yeah.
You already know.
Comment and subscribe.
Yeah.
You know we going
Oh man, we back at it. We back at it, man. Appreciate y'all coming up in here, man. Hey man, hey man, say man, we back at it like crack addicts. It's your boy Cross, man. Boss Cross, CEO of Cross Your Heart, man. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been rocking with me so far. We keep coming in. We keep bringing great content. We keep giving you something to put the stain on your brain. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to do. Put a stain on your brain, make you start thinking. You know what I'm saying? Go into some deep thought because there's a lot of stuff that's going on. You got the disaster thing. I don't know if y'all saw it. I'm just going to touch on some points. Did y'all get a chance to see the one in Arizona? It was nitric acid that's in the air where it can also burn your lungs. It's all this stuff going on. And we got to start being more prepared and much more accountable for what's going on instead of worrying about what somebody else is doing, but what is going on in the world and how it's going to affect us in the long-term, long run. So again, salute to everybody coming in here, rocking with me, man. I appreciate y'all showing much love. This one right here, this is a crazy one, y'all. I got another one, a crazy one. This one is coming out of, I think it's called Stoughton Police Department, right? This is out in Boston area. This is out towards East Coast, up towards the east, right? So peep game on this. This is what's going to blow y'all mind. These are 3 police officers. 2 of them are twins. They brothers, right? So let me tell you how wild they are. And then they had a friend. So it's a homeboy, and then it's a homeboy, then it's 2 brothers, right? 2 twins, right? So check this out. 2 twins, 1 homeboy. They end up having a program, you know what I'm saying? Like young kids that are inspired to be police officers or want to be like the ride-alongs, what they call, remember the ride-alongs? Well, there was one young girl that was a ride-along. I think from the age of 13 or something like that, or 15 or something like that. I don't know. It's something, and we're going to break it down. So one of them was grooming her as she's growing up. Now, this dude ended up having a relationship with her. You know what I'm saying? She supposedly alleged she got pregnant by this guy. Not only that, the brother was smashing her too. And then the homeboy was. But y'all gonna trip off this. What's so crazy about all this is at the end of the day, bro, these folks was able to like walk away, basically just walk away, right? Just basically walk away from what was going on. And I guess just retire without being charged. So they're trying to figure out how they're gonna charge these people. But okay, I forgot, I missed one big point. So the girl was pregnant. The guy claimed, the police officer claimed he went over to the apartment. When he went over to the apartment, they got into an argument or something. Well, anyway, they claim allegedly this girl who's got the baby that's been messing with this man this whole time end up committing suicide. Why would she do that? I don't know. And we're going to break this down, man. We got 89 people that's coming in here. We're going to build tonight. I appreciate y'all coming in here. The numbers getting bigger and bigger. So on that note, you already know what I'm about to do. We're going to black out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to black out like a blackout light. Yeah, we're going to do that. And then we're going to go ahead and start building. So we're going to start with this first one. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Again, hit that like button, y'all.
Inappropriate relationships with a young woman they mentored when she was a teenager. According to an internal affairs, Sandra Birchmore was just 13 when she met Officer Matthew Farwell.
Okay, so that's what it is. Salute, Mr. Smith. I see you in the building, King. I know you working and stuff. You already know. Let me know, and we drop it. You drop it like it's hot. So, Mr. Smith, peep game on this. This is the one I was telling you about, right? These are Stoughton police officers. So this girl right here, when she was 13 years old, she would start. Charlie, salute, Charlie. So think about this. They at the end of the day, okay. So this young girl, 13, being groomed by these police officers. All right, they're like the ride along thing. So let's go back. Salute to everybody coming in here. I'm gonna break this down. We're gonna build. We got several videos, so we're gonna build on this.
Accused of having inappropriate relationships with a young woman they mentored when she was a teenager. According to an internal affairs. Affairs report, Sandra Birchmore was just 13 when she met Officer Matthew Farwell through the department's Youth Explorers program. The report says their sexual relationship allegedly started when she was 15 and he was 27, which would be statutory rape. The investigation also revealing hundreds of explicit messages over several years.
She was failed by, manipulated by, and used by people of authority that she admired and trusted right up into her final days.
In February 2021, the 23-year-old killed herself while pregnant with what she said was Farwell's child, according to the Boston Globe. Days before her death,
He went to her apartment to call off the relationship and engaged in what Matthew Farwell later called a pretty nasty argument.
the report also accuses Farwell's twin brother, Officer William Farwell, and Officer Robert.
All right, so check this out. So far, this guy right here. So you got brothers and you got another one. And like I said, this is crazy, dog. This is the type of stuff that gets swept under the rug, right? This right here is wild. So they done groomed this girl, this little girl right here, all the way from the age 13 all the way up till she was 20. Been having a relationship, passed on, was passing around to the brother and to the home. Now she ends up pregnant. Yeah, you're right, Black Widow. Way too many. That's why I keep that eagle eye up. You have to. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. So now, this dude right here so he done got this girl pregnant. This guy right here done got her pregnant, allegedly. Got her pregnant. Why he got her pregnant, y'all? He claimed that they got into an argument because he said he was done with her. Now, first of all, that doesn't even make sense. I'm just going to be honest, because you were already sick from the get-go. You were coercing her and groomed her from 13. I can't see you leaving her alone at the age she's at, unless he's into young ones and he just didn't. She was too old. Y'all got to think about this. 257 in the building. Hit that like button, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Share this content. So yeah, they hide behind that badge now. Yeah, that's real spill. This is crazy, man.
Vine of having inappropriate encounters with Birchmore. Both have denied the allegations.
And you hear what they said? Both of them has denied the allegations, dog. Now, they got text message, explicit text messages. And then, excuse me. This is crazy. I can't even believe this. I can't believe this. I don't even see how this person was able to get away with this on some real talk, to be honest.
All three officers have resigned from the department. Police Chief Donna McNamara is recommending they be decertified.
See, they recommend them to be decertified because ain't no charges. They was able, man, they resigned. They resigned with their pension. This girl is gone now. Nobody knows. The only person can speak is the three people and that girl. Now, my thing is, why was she? Obviously, she was in love with him. He coerced her to be in love with him. Let's be real about it. I mean, if from 13 all the way up to her 20s, she gets pregnant, you go over to her house, you tell her that you don't want to be with her. So by you not wanting to be with her, you telling me that she killed herself? Man, let that make sense to me, dog. I can't see that, man. Y'all got to help me out. Maybe it's a different way, man. We got 277 in the building. We just getting started. Man, that's what I'm saying. We going to build tonight, y'all. We on here. I'm going to be on here for a minute. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to build with y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? And y'all share this content, put it out there. So that being said, I'm trying to get y'all, I'm trying to see what is it another angle? Because to me, he groomed her. Why would she kill herself? Now I can understand she's freaking out because he don't want to be with her. But no, because guess what happens? Now she's got a report that she's pregnant by him. And that's where it's going to go downhill. But then what's came out was sick is the one brother, the other, which is sad. Salute, Empress Cat. Salute, salute. 305 in the building. Hit that like button, man. We got it started. We got it jumping early tonight. That's what I'm talking about. So check this out, Empress Cat. We got a situation right here. Yeah. We got a situation on the dance floor. We got a situation. So check this out. This is there's 3 police officers involved. Salute, jump off, salute. We got, he killed her because what you say now? He killed her because she was pregnant by him and she was underage. Well, she was 20-something at the time, but here's the thing. They was, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say it. They was coursing, running trains on her, whatever, however you want to call it, during that time. That's the sad part. They was passing her around, basically. You know what I'm saying? But the one brother, I think, fell in love with her. That's the one that coerced her. But why would she kill herself? Why would she commit suicide if she told him that she was pregnant? Wouldn't she just go ahead and get rid of it? I think that what she did was she told him she wasn't, and he got mad. I think that's what happened. So 321 in the building. Keep going up, y'all. It's still early, dog. We got a long way to go. So let's go ahead and play this one right here.
Last February. The next day, a lengthy internal affairs investigation within the Stoughton Police Department was opened, revealing...
See? So internal affairs had to come in. I don't know. That's a good one right there.
3 Stoughton police officers allegedly had inappropriate relationships with the woman.
Through a sustained...
See, y'all got to remember now, it's not that she's, you know what I'm saying, underage anymore. He started grooming her. When she committed suicide, she's in her 20s. So now they're just saying as far as a woman and how they found out all this and what was going on. But still, let me stop. But still, if they were to charge him, they can go back. They should be able to charge him with statutory rape. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is at that time, especially when there's explicit text message showing during that time.
and deliberate combination of lies, deceit, and treachery. They violated the policies and the core values of the Stoughton Police Department.
The Stoughton police chief said Friday the young woman, Sandra Birchmore, was mentored by the 3 officers since she was 13 years old.
See what I'm saying? She was mentored by the 3 officers since she was 13 years old. So all 3 of them. That's crazy, yo. That is crazy. See what I'm saying? When she was 13, so they was already just on her. So 13, so what? Almost damn near 10 years. So 10 years. That's how they went at her.
While in the department's Youth Explorers program, which has...
Ain't that sad? The Youth Explorers program, man. These are supposed to be people these are kids that want to be, and there's a lot of kids, man. That's crazy how they preyed on a 13-year-old.
Now been disbanded. The 3 officers involved in the investigation, Matthew Farwell, his twin brother William Farwell, and Robert Devine.
Now think about that. They're 2 twin brothers. They some old weird. They was weird for both of them. So both of them got a fetish of liking little kids. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Like that's weird. So you like, bro, what in the world? This is a little girl that entrusted, and y'all took that, man, and made her feel like y'all liked her, but y'all really wanted to be with her, but y'all was passing her around. And then, you know what I'm saying? You are. Salute. This is crazy right here.
All 3 have since resigned from the department. The police...
See? And all of them done resigned now. See what I'm saying? All of them resigned now.
Chief says the investigation uncovered hundreds of explicit text messages and physical encounters with the girl and the twin Farwell brothers over the course of several years.
That's sick. So they coerced her for several years to make her feel like that was okay. It's got to be. It's in actually it's in Boston, up towards the East Coast. It's up northeast. You know what I'm saying?
Evidence shows Officer Devine and another officer with a different Massachusetts police department also had an inappropriate relationship with Birchmore.
See what I'm saying? They nasty, bro. They nasty, man. For real, real spill.
All three men, the Farwell brothers and Divine, violated their oaths of office.
They exactly did that. She's absolutely right, dog. And I know she probably was tripping, not even thinking of it.
And should never have the privilege of serving any community as a police officer.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a predator, dog. These are real life professional predators. Now that's just one little girl. Now think about it. Maybe it's another, because I feel like this. By the time they've been passing her around, think about it, for 10 years, they've been passing this little young girl around. She got too old because him, his brother, and another dude, they were into Ryder. They was into them little kids. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy, man. They was into the kids. No, they did not get charged. That's the crazy. They have not. They was able to resign. That's what they said is messed up. They was there has no charges been brought up. Just nothing. Like, where they do that at? Like, where they do that at? No charges has been brought up. They was able to resign. Think about it. Pension. Yeah, pension and everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, this crazy, man. This mind-blowing to me, man. Yeah. Facts, Black Widow. Yeah, it's just crazy. So let's play this one right here.
Civil servant who is heartbroken.
Stoughton Police Chief Donna McNamara vowing transparency.
Salute, King Receipts.
How 3 officers are accused of abusing their positions of authority.
See? So these officers, again, just for everybody coming in, salute to everybody coming in. Y'all tap that like button for me, please. I appreciate it. So this right here, y'all, these are people of authority. So these are 3 police officers. And they started with a 13, is their program.
Carry out an inappropriate sexual relationship with a young woman for several years.
Through a sustained and deliberate combination of lies, deceit, and treachery.
The now former officers are William Farwell, pictured here.
See? That's William Farwell right there.
And his brother Matthew, who they say first met the young woman when she was 15 in a police chief Donna McNamara.
Oh, my bad. My bad, y'all. My apologies.
The admiration led her to form relationships with men who were willing to take advantage of her.
At age 27, investigators say Matthew Farwell began the relationship with the young woman who was then 15.
Okay, so he began the relationship when she was 15. But think about it. So 13 is when she came on the scene. So they basically just watched her for 2 years grow up. Waited on where they feel like it was a good time. Maybe they might have thought that they can talk to her, ride in the car. You know, they know her so cool. Yeah, that's my girl. We cool. You know what I'm saying? And they watched them for 2 years. Watched her for 2 years. So she's around them probably at least once or twice a week. They making sure they call her friends. I wonder if they coerced her to get her friends involved during that time. See, it's a lot of things. Think about it. She's, you know what I'm saying? She can't speak. She can't speak for herself. She's gone. So she probably was able to tell them, oh, yeah, they got a whole bunch of these kids around. That's why all 3 of them retired. Because now they're just the text messages alone. If you know text message, how was they able just to retire?
Texts and explicit exchanges were shared while on duty. Investigators say when he broke off the relationship in February of 2021, when she was 23, she died days later.
Y'all hear that? So then all of a sudden, yeah, but see, this is the thing about it. That's what I wanted to know, her parents, but nobody knew. Because you got to think about it, it's 3 police officers. All these 3 men giving this young girl at that time attention. They coerced her, man. They groomed this girl. She's 13. She's impressionable at that time. They knew that. Like, you talking about professional predator to me. This is just me, allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
The medical examiner determining it was suicide and she was pregnant.
These men violated their oaths and they are unfit to serve.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You didn't know that? You are. Oh, yeah. So check this out. So let me tell you the backdrop because I got another video. So peep game, right? So that's what they said. No, they said not mysteriously died. Basically what they were saying, and they said mysteriously died because they call it a suicide. So what happened was the girl, 23, ended up calling the one police officer that started out with the whole from 15, passing around to his brother and his homeboy. She pregnant by him. He goes over to her house, tells them that, hey, tell her, no, I don't want to be with you no more. I don't want to do this. And they said they got into an argument. He left. When he left, she got mad and she committed suicide because he didn't want to be with her. That don't even make sense to me. I'm not saying it's not right or wrong. This is just my opinion. This does not, yeah. Queen of Attraction, salute, salute. Y'all, let's get them likes up, man. Hit them like buttons now. So peep this out, y'all. So that's what I'm saying. So peep this out. This is what's blowing my mind. It's crazy, right? So that being said, you got this going on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this out a little bit. So that's what they say you are. Yeah, this is crazy, bruh.
As police officers.
The district attorney says without victim testimony, charges are unlikely, saying in a statement.
See, that's where they get them. See that? There's nobody. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nobody that can testify. She's gone. Man, they cold-blooded, dog. They knew this. They knew how to play off the law. Like, think about it. I think what messed him up was the text message. He probably got rid of him and his brother and his homeboy. She probably just kept him because she ain't had no reason. You know what I'm saying? Goody, what's up with you, man? Salute, salute. So this is you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, ain't it? Man, you know, dead person can't talk.
The investigation to date has not developed a prosecutable statutory rape case against any individual. But
you see that? The investigation to date has not developed a prosecutable statutory rape case against any individual. That is crazy. That's like there's to this date, y'all. They knew that what you say. Hold on, let me pin that. Let's pin that right there. You already said. They knew when she got pregnant, they was going. Yeah, they were going down because then they would have to go back, or one of them was gonna drop a dime. So they like, shit, look, this is how we gonna play it. You gotta go over there. You go over there. You tell them like, hey, this is what it was. You didn't really want her not to do it, but you didn't want to be bothered with her. She wanted you to be with her. And then, boom, you get rid of her. But then you say you left and she committed suicide. What? Why would she call you then? Because you could have just told her don't have it. Not that you was leaving her alone. He said they got into an argument. Man, that's crazy, dog. Salute, loyalty, salute. This is crazy, man. So we're going to go with this one right here. I want y'all to see that. 359 in the building. Appreciate y'all rocking with me today. Check this out, y'all.
Having inappropriate relationships with a young woman they mentored when she was a teenager.
So, see, they had listen, they all, Shay, salute, Shay. Just in time, Shay. We just breaking this down, Shay. This is about, suicide. Yeah, man, that's suspect, dog. Come on, man. If they was with her, she fell in love with him. She won't mess with nobody else. I bet you they probably had her like that. Like, nah, you ain't gonna talk to nobody else. It was just them. And it made her fit. And then she probably was doing it for him. You see what I'm saying? Holler at my brother. Holler at my homeboy. She did all that for him. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. And I feel like personally, because they were some Chesters, the fact that they waited, I guess to me, this is the way I feel like. I feel like they wanted something young. Yeah, since she was so young, they played off of her. So that's what this about, Shay, so you'll know. This is about 3 officers they kind of groomed the girl on the ride along since she salute Terry since she was what was it? Since she was 13. All right. One of them started having a relationship with her at 15. Then they start passing her around to his brother, his twin brother, and also to the homeboy. She ended up getting pregnant. He go over there. He said he leave. She committed suicide. They all retired, and ain't no charges brought up.
According to internal.
Hold on. Let's go back. Let's start this over.
3 police officers accused of having inappropriate relationships with a young woman they mentored when she was a teenager. According to an internal affairs report, Sandra Birchmore was just 13 when she met Officer Matthew Farwell.
Look at that. See what I'm saying? She was 13 at that time, dog. I mean, I know she passed away when she was 23, but damn, bro, look at that. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? Come on. These dudes were sick, man. And like y'all said, it's got to be a little small town, but it's outside of Boston. Who knows? It could be in a rural area. It could be with folks with money. Could with people that don't really have any money. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no money. And maybe from that point of view, it was more or less like shit, you know? Yeah. Yeah, Shay. Messed up, ain't it? Yeah. Salute, Trap House. Salute, FD. Yeah, we breaking this down, FD, on this right here, man. You know me, I told you I like these bills right here. So this is crazy right here. You know what I mean? This one right here, FDA, is like I was explaining to them. This one is about the 3 officers that basically groomed this girl at the age of 13, right? That's where we at right now. This girl was 13. 3 officers. She ended up getting pregnant at 23. One of the officers go over there and say he don't want to be with her. He leaves. They're saying she committed suicide. That's where we at on that. So let's keep building, y'all.
Through the department's Youth Explorers program. The report says their sexual relationship allegedly started when she was 15 and he was 27, which would be statutory rape. The investigation also revealing hundreds of explicit messages over several years.
Salute Rose Gold. Yeah, this is crazy. See that? So the text message, see now that's her at 23. So they basically just had her as basically, no disrespect, RIP to her, as a freak. They raised her for 10 years as a freak. That's crazy, man. Damn, man, I'm like, y'all, I wonder if the parents knew or whatever the case may be. I don't know. This off the meter right here.
She was failed by, manipulated by, and used by people of authority that she admired and trusted right up into her final days.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, she still looks like a look. That's what I'm saying, bruh. That's what I'm saying. I think, salute Queen Lady, I think that what ended up happening was, when you look at it, man, like, I think that they got tired of her because she was young, she wasn't young no more. And then he ended up, I don't know, maybe she wanted to get pregnant by him. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying I can't see her, because he groomed her since 13. That's all she know. You know, she wasn't messing with no other man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was on her. She probably couldn't go nowhere. They was probably trying to get her a job in there. Who knows, man?
February 2021, the 23-year-old killed herself while pregnant with what she said was Farwell's child, according to the Boston.
See? So according to the Boston magazine, the Boston newspaper, that was the one dude that started at 15 coercing her. So she was claiming that was the child. Now check this out.
Boston Globe. Days before her death,
He went to her apartment to call off the relationship and engaged in what Matthew Farwell later called a pretty nasty argument.
See that? See that? Think about that. That's what's so crazy. Came out with a nasty argument. So why would they have an argument? And then you wouldn't even have to go over there. You went over there because she told you that, and he probably told her, she probably said, no, I thought you said you was gonna be with me. You gonna leave your wife, all types of weird shit. He probably been telling her for the last, since she was a little kid, and she got grown, and she just like, man, this what's up. And he like, nah. His brother and them probably like, man, you did what? Man, you gotta fix that, man. You ain't supposed to do nothing like that, bro. That ain't what we was doing. Why would you do that? And then the one homeboy like, bro, I don't want no part of this. That's why I think they probably told him, no, you got to fix it. That's what's so crazy, bro. I know that, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly how that probably played out. And then you get over there and get to argue what she felt betrayed, and she, yeah, without a doubt.
The report also accuses Farwell's twin brother, Officer William Farwell, and Officer Robert Devine of having inappropriate encounters with Birchmore. Both have denied the allegations. All three officers have resigned from the department. Police Chief Donna McNamara is recommending they be decertified.
See what I'm saying? What in the hell a decertification gonna do? That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I get it. You trying to hit they pension. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. So what y'all think, man? I'm curious to see what y'all probably think. Because to me, it's mind-blowing. I don't know. Maybe y'all see something I don't see. I just think this is crazy. This is to me, man, this is crazy. Like, who in the hell? They need to reopen the case. Yeah. Would you say that? Let's see what Queen of Attraction said. At a young age, we process things way differently. She was probably emotionally drained. So when she thought that when she probably got pregnant by this guy, she thought that, okay, hey, he's going to be with me like he said. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my little spew on it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that link. Because this one right here is an interesting one right here. It's a very interesting one. Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button. Y'all want to hit that Cash App. You know what I'm saying? $ plug podcast. You know what I'm saying? Support the channel. So, yeah. So this is just mind blowing to me, dog. Like I said again, this mind blowing to me. I don't understand this. And I don't understand how people can get away with stuff like this. Salute, FDA.
What's going on, brother?
Nothing much, man. So what you think about this, man? Very interesting and dealing with that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie to you. You've been bringing up cases that the public been used by the people that we allegedly supposed to trust. One, it's like I don't want to point the fingers, but at the age of 13, because I have a 13-year-old, like what was the action of the parent, bro? And it always gonna go when it come down to kids. It's always gonna be about the parent and how you don't know that your daughter is sexually active and dealing with police officers. Second, you right, she 13 years old, bro. So one, as being 13, so that means she been conditioned for 10 years to have sex with people that was way more mature than her.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Think about it. It's police officers. They understand the law. They know how pervs and shit like that work, right? Mm-hmm. So think about this. So that's why, and looking at her as an innocent person, the reason why I say that, and a lot of times we say that, but when I go up to these schools, it blows my mind. Like I said, I monitor a lot of these. I had to go up there today and deal with some kids today. And these are 13 and 11-year-olds and 12-year-olds. I give you a prime example. I tell everybody this one. This was just 2 weeks ago. I went up there, had to go to the in-school suspension area, but I left the lunchroom. When I left the lunchroom, they came and told me, you know what I'm saying? Man, you'll never imagine what just happened. What? Do you realize the little girl got up? She's 13 years old, got up, and a vibrator fell out her jacket. 13. First of all, where'd she get it from? I'm telling you, bro, it's the stuff that people don't realize. So that's why it doesn't blow my mind. It just blows my mind that people are not aware of these type of things. Because a lot of times I can show And I've shown it where it's been the black police officers, it's been white police, it's other different ethnicities. It's just mind blowing to me that a predator would prey on it. Cause see, I got a baby. You know what I'm saying? I got a little one like that, a young girl. And again, we know that young people are very impressionable. So in the schools, like you said, Empress Cat, Stone said, how they know she was messing with them at 13? She did. They got the text message. I think they probably got it from her phone. But the problem is that could be anything. They don't have the other end, and they could probably retrieve it. But that's what's so crazy. It's a lot of things they would do if somebody, if it was a civilian. That's what's just bothersome. It's like, I get it, because not all people are bad. Under the bench, I know people like that at work. Everybody knows people like that. The problem is with that is you use that to prey on that baby like that. That was a child, I don't care, white, purple, green, yellow. That was a 13-year-old that had no, you robbed that person, gave them all them false lies, set the child out, bro. Think about it. They was setting her out at 15, bro. Telling her don't go back and tell nobody. And because she probably thinking that they're giving her the attention that she think that's warranted, it's the wrong thing to do. Think about it. If you got 3 people agreeing with one person and they all saying, yeah, no, it's cool, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? I won't get mad at you. She's in love with the one guy. So the one guy is telling her, that's my brother, don't trip. And she not even knowing no better. It's just sick to me, man. Yeah, robbed her childhood, yeah. So we're going to play this other video. Salute the FDA coming in and rocking with me. I appreciate it, man. He already know that. Y'all hit that like button. Let's go.
As a civil servant who is heartbroken.
Stoughton Police Shauna McNamara vowing transparency as she details how 3 officers are accused of abusing their positions of authority to carry out an inappropriate sexual relationship with a young woman for several years.
See what I'm saying? So what you think about that, FDA? I'm going to let you break this down. See, I'm gonna hear you, Black Matlock.
Bro, 7 years, like 7 years, bro. And I feel like if they was normal civilians, bro, they'll get like, it'll be a charge being like, it'll be some type of charge, bro. Taking a picture is not good enough. Cause if it was a normal civilian, this would be a situation where they'll be suffering criminal crimes. And then not only that, because they're police officers, her civil rights was like, even though it doesn't matter about the color, everybody has civil rights, bro. And her civil rights was violated too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's more of an outcry. But you know, one thing about it is they protect theirs by any means necessary. So one thing about it is they took advantage of the child. The same people, and this is the question: how many molesters they brought to justice? How many molesters was arrested by them? And then that
Listen, and here's the crazy part. You got to think about it. You got to think about it now. It's like, it's like the ep. We got to missay names just so they don't hit us in the box. Like the Epstein guy, right? So Epstein, think about it. You got 3 of them. 3 Epsteins. So just peep game. Think about this. If she was alive, what would she have told them? Would they have sat there and said, hey, did he ever hook you up or ask you to hook them up with your friends? What you think she gonna say?
She gonna say yes.
Yes. And they gonna tell a whole lot. That's why I think one of the reasons why they had to, dog. I think man, think about it. We just said 7 years. 7 years, dog. This is crazy.
But do you think that she committed suicide or they just
Nah. I don't think so. Because here's the thing about it. If that was the case, then he had to admit it to give an alibi. He said, I went over there. Now, if the average person, are they gonna go over there if he didn't want to be with her? He would have just said, what? I don't want to be with you. He ain't gonna go over there and get into an argument and then leave. And as soon as he leaves, she just mysteriously commits suicide.
They need to get rid of that whole unit. They need, bro. I am not gonna lie to you. When like these stories that I've been like seeing that you've been doing for 2 days in a row, with the police violating the
Hmm.
public trust, it's like how can the public really
Yeah,
trust the police? How do we know if we ain't calling the predator? How we don't know if the police that we call into our house is really looking at our daughter? And next thing you like, it's so many questions involved when it come
yeah,
down to that. It's like you can't even treat.
yeah.
It's like
Now
every
salute, Mr.
time.
Smith.
What up, Cross? FDA, what's happening?
What's up, brother?
Hey, can y'all hear me? I might
Yeah.
break up, I'm at the
Yeah,
job.
but you know what? Yeah, yeah, I already know. No, we can hear you, but no, you absolutely right. And like you and Mr. Smith can attest, and everybody else in the see, I bring a lot of stuff. Most people get over here, Mr. Smith from day one. He like, man, you done stained my brain. You done stained my brain, bro. Because a lot of times we overlook the things. We focus on the wrong things. Everything's a smoke and mirror. But this is reality. This right here can happen to anybody's baby at any given time. So, Mr. Smith, what you think about that? All this situation right here.
Man, that could be a whole bunch of stuff. You say they in a small town, right?
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
the
Boston,
daddy,
up towards
maybe the
Boston. I mean, it ain't that,
yeah. Maybe the daddy was a hustler or selling that crystal, or mama was a dope fiend. Hey, we can keep your daddy out of jail. Just do what's
mm,
this and groom. I mean, it could be a lot of things. Like I say, them small towns, man.
yeah,
I done stayed in a small town. I know how the police rock. I remember when they fired the whole police force in a little small town I lived in. But man, they could have did anything to that girl in that 13. So you could say what the parents said in blase, blase, but if anybody know about them small towns, that ain't always necessarily true. Even though you
right.
are supposed to watch the kids, even though you are supposed to, have an eye on your
Facts.
child, but it ain't always that simple. Maybe the parents were struggling. Maybe they was on food stamps. Hey, we can help your family. We can pay your bills. We can
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
But that's
You going in and out, Mr. Smith.
look, man, they were doing a lot to that girl, man. For her to get past.
You going in and out, Mr. Smith. Damn, come back. Like your boy said on Poltergeist. Come back, Carol Ann. Come back to the light. But until he come back to the light. So what you think, FDA? And that's a good one way he put it too. He, like he said, it could be a different way. Like, because again, the daddy could have not been around. And they could have preyed on her knowing that, and the mama's dead, and mama's working. So they could have been like, because it's like almost think about if you're having a basketball coach. Or you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. I mean, you're entrusting somebody. And like I said, like even earlier, UR said earlier, and it was true. Said basically say, it's scary. You can't let your kids do anything. Cause a lot of them want to have like, you know what I'm saying? Like one-on-one and all this other stuff. And you want your kids to do the practice, but I mean, you're putting the kids in a vulnerable state. You know what I'm saying?
So, but peep this out, right? In this country, bro, we we have a lot of fatherless children, bro. We have a lot
Facts.
of fatherless children. We have a lot of situations, especially like right now in my situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be in a perfect world. It'll be great if me and my wife both can work. You feel me? But
Right.
it's not because one thing about it is one of the parents gonna have to take the sacrifice. One parent gonna have to police the house, and the other parent gonna have to go out there and hunt. You know what I'm saying? So in one
Right.
situation at
That's a
hand,
fact.
you know what I'm saying, it could be a situation where both of the parents was at work. You know what I'm saying, and they took advantage of that. See, but one thing about it is, I feel like a lot of these girls, in this case, a lot of these girls that be getting taken advantage of, bro, be a lot of fatherless home girls. You feel what I'm saying? And the fathers, and then the only
Right.
time the fathers want to do something is when something like this happen. So like at the end of the day, it's not like just like I told people, bro. The only way that we can correct our community is start from the household. If each person take responsibility for their household and try to teach their kids the right thing, that's when the change can happen. You know what I'm saying? Until then, it's
Right.
gonna be things like this because it was stuff that was going unnoticed, bro. It's certain things that go on my house right now that I don't find out. It happened on Wednesday. I don't find out that it happened until
Yep.
Saturday.
Right. Exactly. No,
So
that's real.
so so in this situation, bro, it could be a sad situation where the mom knew what was going on.
Mm.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
another way you could look at it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's why was nothing going on. Because the mom, like, because you got some parents, you got some females that sell their daughters out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a horrible situation where you look at a young lady that was used by men that knew better, especially to the where we hold up. Because, like, man, we supposed to hold police to the point of the standard of, hey, man, y'all know better. Y'all supposed to do the right thing when nobody's looking. And they've been having a 7-year relationship with a 13-year-old girl. She's 10 years. She died. They said she died at the age, and she killed herself at the age of 23. I don't. If
Yeah.
she didn't, if she never had suicide problems, bro, I'll be looking in this case as well as in it's a possible homicide where she was probably murdered to be silenced. You feel me?
That's
Because
facts.
it was way more situations that happened. I feel like, okay, if they don't want to do nothing, they have to go to the DOJ. If they don't know what the DOJ is, Department of Criminal Justice. So if they town don't want to pursue criminal charges, the feds need to step in and get to the point of trying to figure out what's going on. Or because if you did that to that 13-year-old girl, it's other 13-year-old girls that they messing with.
Nah, you're right. And that's the sad part. It's to me, it's kind of sickening, bro. It's sickening that they, like you said, took advantage of, they took advantage of everybody like that, man, and put people like you said, man, we don't know, but just to know that we know that this girl really loved this dude because he probably told her that he didn't want that child. No, you ain't gonna do that because he like, damn, me and my brother, all of us been doing this and doing that.
You keep
Probably
saying
was
brother,
tripping,
so you
dog.
telling me that she was sleeping with some siblings, bro?
Yeah, the two. Okay, I'm gonna let. Yeah, okay. So let me check it out. So you got two. Listen, salute, Lulu. So you got two twin brothers. Okay, you got Marvin Farewell and the other brother, and then you got the homeboy. That's what I'm saying. It was two brothers, two twin brothers. They was all doing this to her. The older one brother started coercing her. They all knew her at 13. She was on ride along till 15. Then they was started chatting and explicit pictures and all that. So then the one started having sex. Then after that, the other one started having sex. Then they all started having sex with her. The one of the brother that started, salute Maki, the one that started, end up getting her pregnant. They went to the house. He went to the house and told her he didn't want to be with her, right? So he told her he didn't want to be with her. And when he told her he didn't want to be with her, he left. And then they said she committed suicide. Basically, in a nutshell. So I'm gonna play this video right here so you get what I'm saying. Yeah, salute to everybody coming in here too, man. Y'all hit that like button. I appreciate y'all. Let's play this one.
Inappropriate relationships with a young woman they mentored when she was a teenager. According to an internal affairs report, Sandra Birchmore was just 13 when she met Officer Matthew Farwell through the department's Youth Explorers program.
All right, so we're gonna stop there so you get it. So she met him through the Youth Explorers program, right? So I'm just giving you the heads up. All right.
The report says their sexual relationship allegedly started when she was 15 and he was 27, which would be statutory.
All right. So that's why they said 15 and he was 27 at this time. 7 years, like you said, 7 years. So 15, 27.
Yeah.
Rape. The investigation also revealing hundreds of explicit messages over several years.
All right. So now we know. So there was 100 explicit, over 100, probably way more than that. Over several years, you already know. You know what I'm saying?
Was failed by, manipulated by, and used by people of authority that she admired and trusted, right up until.
See what I'm saying? All right, so all the way up to there.
In February 2021, the 23-year-old killed herself while pregnant with what she said was Farwell's child, according.
All right. So there you go. So 21. So she ended up getting pregnant. So she went and told him at this time now. That's her right now at that age. She look young, but she got to be messed up from 13, dog. They've been doing her like that, man, all which ways, bro.
To the Boston Globe. Days before her death,
he went to her apartment to call off the relationship and engaged in what Matthew Farwell later called a pretty nasty argument.
So listen to that. So he went over there now. He told her he was pregnant. He went over there. When he over there, they had a pretty nasty argument. Listen to what. So, but they didn't ask what the argument was about. And he said that she wanted to leave. What you think, Mr. Smith?
Man, I could just hear the conversation. You pregnant? That ain't my baby. That's so-called baby. Well, I don't want the baby. Kill yourself, however it go. Not knowing she really gonna do it. Not knowing she really gonna do it.
Right.
Kill yourself. I mean, ain't no telling what the conversation was about. But I'm gonna tell you, man, we done seen this before. Only thing different is it's a badge. It ain't no difference to when we was in school and the older people came. And the older people that ain't even in school no more was messing with our girlfriends in school or our women, the older people. You know, them young girls gonna fall short like that. And then imagine you put a badge on it. Protect and serve. I got you, girl. I got you. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you. You know, I'm just looking at it on the manipulated part.
Right.
Let's take the badge out of it though. Let's just on the manipulation. Because there's a lot of women in this chat. And when you a little girl like that, they look up to the older people. And now she got a grown person probably telling her friends, yeah, that's my boyfriend. Yeah, I got him. We can go smoke and drink and ride in the car. We ain't gonna get pulled over. They messing with the police. We ain't gonna get pulled over.
Right.
I can just imagine it, bro. I could just imagine it. I could just imagine what they were doing. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, it's cold. Cause look, man, small towns like that, man, that's how it be. Still to this day. They go get the little girl. Maybe the police wanted the mama. Maybe the mama got strung out or start looking at the little girl. Like you say, maybe they want her to be 13 again. Maybe that's why she looks so young at an age that she is, 20, 21, and she still look like she 12, 13.
Right.
Yeah, man, mind wasn't developed. Police played on it. Then when it got real, baby come up. Now everybody gonna see this baby. Everybody. Well, I'm gonna go tell the such and such. I'm gonna go tell the DA. I'm gonna go tell my grandparents, because obviously the parents won't do it none. Or maybe she lived with the grandparents and it wasn't no parents. That's another way to look at it. Maybe she didn't have nobody. Maybe she cleaned on them like a father figure, and they played on that part. That's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played on that part. Bro, like, sisters, man. So I man, look, I done seen it. I got little cousins that was pregnant at 13. You remember, I tell you that all the time. Cross had babies. Yep. By older cats, older than them police right there right now.
Damn.
Yeah, man. See, that's the thing, man. When, like, man, I don't even know how to put that. I ain't even gonna say that one, but yeah, man, it's been so many variables included in that, man. Like you say, I say, man,
it's pretty messed up, dog.
It's messed up, but I think they didn't want her no more because she wasn't useful no more. And they were probably ain't no telling how bad they talked to her.
But not even think about it. They like well, you gotta think about it, bro. They like young girls. So she was not no more young. Like they probably was like, man, leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? Why even fooling with her? You see what I'm saying? So that's what people don't understand. Like I mean, they all waited for 2 years to catch up with her. That's basically what they're saying. Let's go to hold on, let's go here.
The report accuses Farwell's twin brother, Officer William Farwell, and Officer Robert Devine of having inappropriate.
See? You see that? So the twin brother, let's go back. Check it out.
Accuses Farwell's twin brother, Officer William Farwell, and Officer Robert Devine of having inappropriate Birchmore. Both have denied the allegations. All three officers have.
Ain't that crazy? And hold on, let me go. Oh, my bad, y'all. Let's click this one. Now, this is key important.
Denied the allegations. All three officers have resigned from the department. Police Chief Donna McNamara is recommending they be decertified.
Now think about that. That's what they worry about. Decertified.
Yeah, did the code
one thing about because they resigned. They resigned. So that means just because they resigned, that means they did their own will. So that means if they don't have nothing on their name, they can go to a neighboring county or a neighboring city and become police officers. That's all over again. So dequalifying their asses, that means that they can't participate in police activities anymore. But at the same time, too, when I'm looking at it, just taking their ability to be police officers, they still, bro. If you take that away, they can still work in private. They can still work in private security. Because one thing about it, a private security company will hire them because they have law enforcement backgrounds. So they would give more clearances being private security. Like, bro, no, they need to go legally. They need to, bro. Just like I said, when you can't, when the local police can't do something, bro, it's time to go to the DOJ.
Yeah, but you look at it, small town. They closely knitted. They closely knitted.
Yeah.
They closely knitted. Everybody know everybody. And they probably blamed the girl. That's probably another reason why she killed herself. I mean, I'm just throwing ideas out there. The town probably blamed the girl.
Yeah.
Oh, she put herself out like that.
But
she always been,
you know, them small towns. Yep.
Yeah.
She not knowing they've been molesting her whole life.
Man, I done seen it, man. I done seen it. They quick to blame the child. Oh, she put herself.
Mario. Luke, Dan.
She shouldn't have walked around town looking like that. She shouldn't have gotten in the car with the police, not knowing she in the program to get in the goddamn car.
Bro, look at that little girl, bro. Looking at that little girl, bro. It ain't nothing exotic about her. No disrespect. And then not trying to even be funny. It's being a grown man. And that's what I told my wife one day. I said, bro, I wonder why these nasty motherfuckers be sleeping with these little preteens. Like it's nothing. It's nothing that a little girl can do for a grown man, bro.
Man, I can tell you why. Because they was never nothing in the real world. They was never nothing in the real world. They never held no weight. They never had a pretty woman. They were getting turned down in school. So they went and groomed women and made them how they want.
Just like they be doing the mail order brides. Those folks with a lot of money, they go over there and they go buy it. That's just like buying a slave. That's like a slave. You're purchasing somebody, dog. Ain't nobody should be for sale. But like I said, or you take somebody like this and think about it. If you got one guy saying it to you, the little girl probably was like, well, that don't sound right. Well, is a brother, look, go ask my brother. Ask him how he feel about it. Yeah, I think you're pretty too. And I would da-da-da-da. And then they got the homeboy. And they doing it every day. And then they say, yeah, and they get him alone. And then she's like, yeah, I probably said I did something I didn't want to do, because now she has feelings for all three of them. But she's doing it only for the one that got her pregnant. The one that got her pregnant is the one that's been messing with her the whole time.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it was. She doing it because she really loved him. She really liked it. Like you say, she liked that one. Yeah. But she thinking, okay, hey, go mess with my partner. Oh, this what he want me to do? In her mind, that was a form of love. Oh, he really want me. Oh, he told me to go do this. Oh, he want me. I can get back to him. Maybe if I do this a few more times. But she not processing that. A few more times turned into years, Jack.
Yeah, come on, man. That's why I said I think it got to the point when she was at this age, when she said, because he probably told her, yeah, I'm gonna leave my wife, I'm gonna leave my girl, or I'm gonna come be with you when you get grown. Then he get her pregnant. He said, no, you can't do it. We can't do it right now. And then she like, no, I want to do it. You told me if this happened, I'm just not gonna get ready. Think about this. Let's even go even deeper. We're not even thinking in count. Man, he might have got her pregnant many times and she was just tired of getting an abortion.
Right.
Bro. Cause that's why I tell my daughters all the time. I tell my daughters all the time, when y'all young like that, you know what I'm saying? The only thing gonna come from having sex is a child. If somebody give you an STD, that means you fucking with an adult and he's nasty. So one thing about it is, with her situation, she became pregnant, bro, and then she's emotionally unstable because she don't know what real love is. Because the only reason she think love is sex. Because that's the only thing they're using that we so now her mind is being manipulated, bro. Because I know grown women that still be manipulated through sex, thinking this is how I do fuck them. Excuse me for my language, how I do, you know what I'm saying? I'm have intercourse with them. Is that's love and that's not. So one thing about it is, I feel like, okay, because who they are, this need to be amplified. But see, you know how this thing can get amplified? We can't be the only ones that talk about it. Once you bring attention to these type of problems, bro, that's when something gonna be done. I don't give a damn if it was a town of 1 or a town of 1,000,000. They did not have no right to take advantage of a young lady mind who didn't know no better. Because let's be taught. Let's be real, bro. How can it's a lot of immature men out here forgetting that sex is for reproduction? So how the fuck you can tell a woman, hey, this ain't my child, and you know that you going in a raw, unprotected?
Yep. Well, see, and this, think about this. Think about this. He probably, that's why I said ain't no telling how many times that she had an abortion. Because think about it, dog, she wasn't on any protection. She wasn't taking any pills or something. He probably told her don't do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, he probably told her or told the brother and them, you gotta you put the strap on, but I don't put the strap on, or something crazy, dog. Because I'm telling you, he groomed this girl since she was a little kid. So he was fixated on the fact of not only being a police officer, but having that authority. That authority what drove him, man, being a Chester and having that authority. So we're gonna play this one back for everybody. Salute everybody. Salute to Mr. FDA coming in here, rocking with your boy. And salute to Mr. Smith. Everybody coming in here, man. We got 344 still in the building, man. I guess we doing all right for ourselves tonight. So yeah, y'all hit that like button, share the content. It's streaming everywhere, so let's get it.
Last February. The next day, a lengthy internal affairs investigation within the Stoughton Police Department was opened, revealing 3 Stoughton police officers allegedly had inappropriate relationships with the woman.
Through a sustained and deliberate combination of lies, deceit, and treachery, they violated the policies and the core values of the Stoughton Police Department.
The Stoughton Police.
I know she tripping, that woman. That's what I'm saying. Like they really like, and think about it. Everything was probably done away from they wasn't the ones that was doing it right there. They was taking her away from there. Cause like you said, Stone, think about they was probably getting her drunk when she was young. That's why I said, if they were to go through there, I bet you when she was young, she probably had to be isolated from all friends and just be, work into herself or weird shit, not even knowing that she was getting done like that. But think about how, when you look at it, all her friends that hung out with her, like you said, you telling me they didn't smash none of her friends at 13 and 15 years old?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you like this, right? Man, that girl probably felt so low about herself, because I'm pretty sure everybody knew. If they didn't know right then, they knew down the line, right? So she was probably getting aggression from people that she know. Oh man, that's that hope. My bad. That's that whore.
Mm-hmm.
That whore, man. Mess with such and such, such and such. So she ain't got no friends either way. So her killing herself, that's probably a whole bunch of things.
So I got a question for you. Do you think that she hid it, and this is just hypothetical. You think she hit it to the point where people started asking and question her? That's why she had to tell him, or you think she really was? Do you think she was scared to tell him?
Hit it all the way. I think she hit it all the way till she died. It just when I feel this just my opinion. I ain't saying I'm right. It just I feel like she hit it all the way. She got to the point where she didn't want to hide it no more. You told me you were gonna be my dude.
That's what okay.
You said
We're getting somewhere.
You said you were gonna do this, that, and the other. She didn't get what she wanted. I can't live with myself. She can't go holler at her friend.
So, okay. So, and that's a good way of looking at it because, again, like you said, being done like that mentally, that's why I said it goes back to what, we always break it down with the mental health thing. So that comes back to mental health. Do you think she was already, and I like the way how you segued it. Do you think it's more of that she went into a mental depression? By that time, being pregnant too, hormones, all that stuff, scared to tell him because she probably thought that if I tell him, he gonna leave me. He gonna leave me.
Right. I think she was already kind of semi-depressed. She probably just didn't know it or didn't know how to handle it. But when she went and hollered at old boy, and old boy probably told her, nah, I ain't messing with you. That ain't my baby. That's such and such baby. But that's the one she loved. In her mind, it could have been old boy baby. But in her mind, it's your baby because I love you. I want to be with you. You told me I can do this, that, and the other, like I said a while ago. And he didn't hold his end of the deal. She ain't got nothing to live for now. Like it's like FD said, we know grown women that fall short. So imagine at 13, then you got to think about it, she's still 13 when she had that baby. She might have been 21, but still 13
you're
in the
right.
head.
You're right. I like the way you said that. That's a fact. I like the way you said that. That's deep. And you're right. No, I like that. Still a little girl in the mind.
Yeah, she was still a little girl.
Robbed her, like you said, they robbed her. They robbed her of her childhood from the age of when she came on that program and they first met her. I want to know how many people was on that ride along program. And how you see what I'm saying? Man.
Yeah. And them 7-8 years went by so fast to her, because in her mind, she thinking she doing what she's supposed to do to get that one dude.
Right.
But years ticking by, another year then tick by, another year then tick by, another year then tick by. Now she done sat down like, hold up, wait a minute. Now I'm pregnant. Maybe this baby gonna make him want me again. Or want me, or do what he said he was gonna do initially. This baby gonna do it, this baby gonna solve it. This baby is gonna make them thoughts in my head go away. And they gonna ride off in the wind together. I can lead this little town. It ain't no telling. Like I said, we talking about the police, but I mean, yeah, the police did it. But we don't know what she was hearing, like I say, on the backdrop, in the background, from the other people. Like I say, people probably didn't know it initially in the beginning, but they found out. Because you can only hide that for so long, bro. Because she probably started acting a little bit different. Started wearing a little more tighter clothes. Probably was a little bit too friendly to the boys in school. Maybe boys were slapping on her butt or messing with her, and she didn't see nothing wrong with it. But everybody else did. But everybody else was in on it. I mean, that's cold-blooded, bro, because I'm just really sitting here analyzing it.
It's cold-blooded.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and it gets deep, man, because, like I said, effective. So, FDA, you got something you want to add to that?
Not really. It's like, bro. It's like, bro, it's these young ladies that's being taken advantage of because they don't have knowledge themselves. And it's a poor thing that people be having these kids and they be letting them go into the harsh world, go into this world, this cold world, and don't even understand, bro.
Right.
Y'all don't understand, bro.
Right.
And this another thing, right? I just like my sisters, like my mama or my aunties, they taught them how to be women, taught them how to, time of the month, how to change themselves, how to clean themselves up. She probably didn't have nobody to do all that. She probably had them teaching. This is right. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, when she probably
I
went to him probably trying to treat her like she was one of the guys as far as that, and then start more like, oh, you're starting to do this and you're starting to look like this and you're looking prettier now. And da-da-da. And she's like, oh, thank you. But everybody else in school, because she's not really sociable, she can only adapt because, again, they're trying to talk to her like she's mentally, and they're playing on her mind thinking she's smart. You know what I'm saying? And that's how them sick mofos do that. So we're gonna keep on building on it. You're right.
Was mentored by the 3 officers since she was 13 years old, while in the department's Youth Explorers program, which has now been.
See, that's what make like they're mentors, dog. They was her mentors. Like help. She probably had a number call and then it turned into something else. This shit crazy.
Disbanded. The 3 officers involved in the investigation, Matthew Farwell, his twin brother William Farwell, and Robert Devine, all 3.
See what I'm saying? The twin brothers and the homeboy. What y'all think about that, man?
Yeah, it's cold, bro. Like I say, man. Like I say, this is a small town, right? Let's say they went to school with the mama. Maybe the mama didn't talk to him in school. Maybe one of them tried to talk to the mama. They weren't fly enough, or they weren't that guy, or they weren't that person. Like I say, low self-esteem. See the daughter come up. Oh, she ride in the car. They got police on the side of the car. Oh man, let me call over there and check on her. Hey, I'm just gonna take her on a ride along. I'm just gonna show her the ins or outs of being a police. Hey, let me come pick her up again. Let's say she got parents. Let's say both of them was there. Because who do you feel safe with? I mean, not we don't feel that way, but other people
it's
do.
30, and Stockton is saying it's 30. And the census said it's 30,000 people. In 2020, it was 30,000 people.
That ain't a lot of people. That means it's probably about 10, 15 in town and probably about 25 on the outskirts. They're still in the city limits, but not how can I put it? Not close up. You know how them small towns be. Some people live inside, some people live on the outside. That ain't a lot of people.
If that was normal guys, bro, they would incarcerate these guys, bro. Taking their ability to the police is not enough, bro, because and not trying to be funny. And these days in time, but it's crazy, like, and I ain't about to try to make it out of a situation about us and them.
Right.
But at the same time, too, I watched in San Francisco when a dude said, "Hey man, I'm about to kill myself," and the female said, "Do it," and he did it, and they charged her. So why they can't charge these guys with this lady death? Like, they was responsible. They manipulated this whole thing and they contribute to it for 7 years. So, like, one thing about it is, once again, we stay in the country where these people get away with the most horrific things, bro.
Yeah. Nah, you're right. Because they said the actual the analyst, preliminary cost, okay, to build a high school. Yeah, to build a high school was $126 million to build a high school. Yeah, so I mean, the economy, total value of tax property. Nah, these folks got some money out there, bro. They got money. That's maybe that's what it could be because it's so small. Because it's Boston. I'm looking at the revenue in the houses and shit. The average cost. You know what I'm saying? Like the average house cost is $71,000. That's just the average house cost.
Yeah, they got a little money.
So, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Maybe like you said, maybe they went to school with the mama or somebody or something going on. Something is like, man, it's crazy, man. Because this is like, I want to know how many was in this ride along program, and did they dismantle it after
from the
that?
department. The police chief says the investigation uncovered hundreds of explicit text messages and physical encounters with the girl and the twin Farwell brothers over the course of several years. Evidence shows Officer Devine and another officer with a different Massachusetts police department also had an inappropriate relationship with Birchmore.
See, they was passing around to another person in a different police department.
Man, I was
Ain't
gonna
that what
say
they
that.
just didn't they just say that? That's what they said, right? They said, so hold on, let's go back right here. Y'all hit that like button, y'all.
Several years. Evidence shows Officer Devine and another officer with a different Massachusetts police department also had an inappropriate relationship with Birchmore.
Yep. That's what it said. That's what it said. God damn, dog. It was flipping that girl.
They groomed her, bro. Like, that girl didn't have sex with that other officer because she wanted to. She had sex with that other officer because he told her to.
He told her to.
Exactly.
Yep, he was pimping her. He was probably pimping her. He probably pimped her.
I was gonna say that. Man, that's just the ones they talking about. he done did it to, if he doing it to the brother in the other homeboy, he got other partners in other spots, other police partners at that. What better way to hide a crime than being the police? But I'm like with FD though. I mean, you would think they would do something about it. But maybe the judge and the attorney was messing with her too, or the DA.
See, that's what I'm saying. Now this has got crazy because I had thought it was the dude. So it was the three dudes. I wonder if the Devin guy was in he was at a different department, but I don't think so. That's not what they said. That's not what they said. We heard that's not what the hell they said. Let's go back. They didn't even mention Devin. Yeah, there he is. Robert Devine, I meant. Robert Devine. So that's him. That's the other officer. So he was at another department. That's what they said. So that was the homeboy. They probably was out, and they probably sick, bro. They probably was out and went by that girl house.
The twin Farwell brothers over the course of several years. Evidence shows.
So the two brothers were smashing her for several years. Them two was just smashing. So they groomed her. Them two together. The first brother started by texting her.
Officer Devine and another officer with a different Massachusetts police department also had.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I apologize. Nope. They said Officer Devine and another officer from a different. You're right. Yeah, that's a whole different dude. Damn. Yeah, that's a whole different dude. Yeah, listen. That's why I said when they said, so Robert Devine and another officer.
Years. Evidence shows Officer Devine and another officer with a different Massachusetts police department also had an inappropriate relationship with Birchmore.
All three men, the Farwell brothers and Devine, violated their oaths.
Well, you know what? This is deep, y'all. We got 3:30 in the building, y'all. Y'all hit that like button, dog. Listen. This go back to what you said. Bruh, they said it was another officer from a different police department. Why they didn't mention that other officer?
Might be a high ranking.
He gotta be a high ranking officer, bro.
Yeah. High ranking.
He gotta be a high ranking officer. Yeah. Right.
That's what they saying.
Man, I Black Mac locked that. That's wild. That's why. Listen, it probably wasn't them three that had to do it. It was the fourth one that said, go take care of that. Maybe the fourth one was the one that got her pregnant and he had to use the alibi.
Right.
Bro, they ain't even, where's the fourth one at? Man, listen, bro, let's go back, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, Black Mac locked it right there. I'm tripping because I'm like, so he went and did all that. And like you said, no, he ended up, damn, dog, the fourth one, he probably was an old head. And he ain't know how to strap up and got her pregnant. And then he probably said, and she probably said, no, it's yours. And he like, no, it's the old head one.
encounters with the girl and
listen,
the twin Farwell
check this
brothers
out.
over the course of several years. Evidence shows Officer Devine and another officer with a different Massachusetts police department also had an inappropriate relationship with Birchmore.
All three men.
See what she said? All three men.
Man, I got a question for you and FDA. Cause y'all got older daughters, older than mine. But I got a question for both of y'all. For her to be
Right.
out like that, and for her to keep doing that, do y'all think a father was there? And let's say the father was there. Let's say they was. Let's say they was. I'm gonna ask you
Right.
like this, just to cover our bases.
Right.
Let's say she did have a
Yeah.
father. What would be the reason y'all would let y'all daughter go out with the police or anything? I know y'all not doing. I'm just asking.
Right. Well, and I want to say, for instance, okay, let's take the police from it, and let's say the basketball coach, or let's say the tennis coach, or the softball coach that's a female. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's blowing my mind, because, dog, this is scary. Because as your kids coming up, you want them, say for instance, you want your kids to play professional sports. Well, a lot of times that comes with inclusive training. You know what I'm saying? That's exclusivity of training. You know what I'm saying? Meaning as in, one-on-one, just like you said. Like, think about it. Anybody that I know, and I say, okay, somebody say, hey, man, I could train your son, or I could train your daughter, and not knowing that the intent is not, you know what I'm saying, it's something totally different. So that's why I said this, because I'm up at the school and there's police officers up there too. To me personally, sometimes I think that, wait a minute, some don't seem right because the way they walk and approach them. But then again, they're there every day. So then it's like, okay, well, I want somebody to look at me like, that's why you have to be careful, because would I want somebody to look at me like that? Hell to the no. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And so it's kind of messed up. And I think that's why I said, when they have mentoring programs like people like that, what made me mad is people like that is it was a supervisor. See, look, this is what Black Widow said. That's what I'm saying. Look, wow, I just read Divine was a supervisor at Explorer's program. So he's the recruiter. Divine's the recruiter. Ain't that something, dog? He the recruiter.
Damn. That means he spent time at school, so they been scoped out. That means, he was a resource officer when he went to the school. Probably walking the hallway. Yeah, I
exactly.
She perfect for my program.
Come on, man.
Perfect for my.
That's dangerous, dog.
Boy, that's cold.
So what do you do when you see the police talking? Like, I'm at the school, when I see the police talking, I can't just walk up on the police and be like, man, what is you talking to them about?
Because you think
see what I'm saying? So you have to be.
Yeah, you think he's doing what he's supposed to do. Oh, he ain't. I mean, let's be real about it. Who gonna think the police doing anything to a child, especially when they're at school? Because you thinking in their mind, you thinking in your mind, well, he got interviewed by this person and he got a badge and a gun. He a police.
So what you think about the FDA? What Mr. Smith's question was? You haven't? How would you?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think it's a bad and a good thing. But like right now with my older daughters, since they're not my stepdaughters, because I'm raising them, so they mine.
That's right. That's a fact.
So I feel like I shelter them a lot, but at the same time too, I let them go places. But when it's other older dudes, and especially my responsibility, because just like I tell them all the time, the only time y'all dads gonna give a damn about something is when something happening. So like one thing about it is it's my job to prevent stuff from happening. I feel like if it's not even the older men in their family, because like you can ask my wife, she's sitting right here. She have a godfather. I be like, shit, I don't want our daughter going around that motherfucker. So it's like about what you gonna police. I feel like if you got a man in the house, you don't need no other man to try to mentor your motherfucking child. Excuse me for my language, because that like as a parent. as a parent and as a father, that's really sickening. Like they took advantage, like the people that we thought we can trust took advantage
Right.
of this girl. That's the main reason why I feel like parents should be standoffish. But then at the same time, too, you got to understand we stay in a world where children are cunning too. What kids will
Yes.
do, you know what I'm saying, do inappropriate things, and
It's
then what
it's
tell
almost
us,
well, you got to remember, it's almost like going back to the days. It's like when we grew up. It's just they're more advanced. When our parents would say don't do it, we go do it anyway. But this time, because they don't understand the full consequence. Because see, there are consequences that we don't do it, we'll get put on punishment. If they go out here and walk down the street with a nigga down to the corner, a little young dude that's bad, and instead of your mama say don't hang out him when he bad, this little young dude bad nowadays got the strap. He got a strap, and you walk down the street, he getting shot at. And that's how a lot of these innocent kids playing sports, like the one in New York, they got gunned down because he was outside and he was supposed to get signed to a D1 school. It's just like,
Right.
it's almost crazy. It's like you don't know. Like you don't,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, bro. It's
The
crazy.
part,
333 in here. Hit that like
cold,
button.
cold part about it, bro. Like I say, let's say she had both her parents. And let's say she did say something to the parents. Mom, I don't feel comfortable. Dad, I don't feel comfortable riding in that car. Man, you tripping. That's officer such and such. He would never do that.
Or they might even come in and say, well, why you say that? Why you say that? And they be like, well, nah, I ain't, nah, nothing. Well, no, what, did they do something? No, they didn't do nothing. Well, then why you say that? Go ahead and get up in that car and complain. Once they say that a couple times, now they saying, see, I told you, mom. And then, but like I said, he coerced her. She fell in love with him. She was more, like you said, looking for a daddy figure. And he switched it and played on her emotion. You know what I'm saying? I think he played on her more. The two brothers did anyway.
yeah,
The
do
two
you have
brothers
pictures
really
of
did.
these
They
officers?
sick. Ain't no,
Yeah,
huh?
pictures of these officers.
Oh, the pictures of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Where they at? Let's see if I can pull
One
it
of them
up.
look old in the mud. As if when she was
Yeah,
a
one
little
is real
girl.
old, bro. Yeah, he old, dog. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I can
I bet
find
they
it.
all had wives at home.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
old as hell, too.
then imagine them
Where is that?
playing with the one she loved. Let's say it's the police she on the picture with. Yeah, come to my house. We can barbecue. Tell the wife, yeah, this my cadet right here. Yeah, I'm training her to be a police. She at the house kicking it with the mama and the kids.
Let's see if this is it. Let's see if this is it.
Program. Also accused, former Deputy Chief Robert Devine.
That was him. That was the other dude, Robert Devine. That's the deputy chief. Him. They sick,
Bro,
bro.
They look
Bruh, they sick, bruh. They
he look like
sick, bruh. So that's the police. Yeah, he looked like a Chester. So him, let's see if we can find the other ones. Let's see. That's when he started texting. Where is it at? It's a picture of him in here. Let's see. Nope, that ain't that. Hold on, that's one of the jokers. Let's see. Let's go back there. Let's watch this one. Let's see if it's on this one. I can't remember.
Inappropriate relationships with a young woman they mentored when she was a teenager. According to an internal affairs report, Sandra Birchmore was just 13 when she met Officer Matthew
That's right there. That's a problem right there, bro. Damn, dog. That's sad and sickening.
and
Farwell through the
they were
department's
thinking
youth.
they were thinking
Hmm?
what they were thinking with the wrong head. You hear me? They were
Yep.
thinking with the
Yeah.
wrong head,
Yeah,
man.
they
Because
smoke.
you looking at that little girl, bro.
Damn.
How you can get aroused from a kid that look like a
Right.
kid on the Disney Channel, bro?
Right.
That damn Disney kid, bro.
probably
Right.
go home.
Oh,
Wife looking at them.
yeah.
They thinking
Check
about the
this
little
out.
girl. So,
Let me see. Let me pull this up. So check this out.
Let's see.
Look at this nigga, bro. Look at this, bro. Got that little ass hat on. Big headed motherfucker.
That's crazy, right? He looked like old, he looked like old Chester. Looked like a damn Chester.
Excuse me, man.
Explorers program. The report
Nah,
said
you good. Nah, you good. Nah, you good.
When she was 15 and he was 20, which would be statutory rape. The investigation.
Exactly. That's what like FDA saying, like, bruh, what is the, you know what I mean? Like come on, bruh. This is crazy. This is bananas, dog. This is nuts.
Also revealing hundreds of explicit messages over several years.
She was failed by, manipulated by, and used by people of authority that she admired and trusted right up until her final days.
In February 2021, the 23-year-old killed herself while pregnant with what she said was Farwell's child, according to the Boston Globe.
See? And then I'm like, damn, which one? Which Farwell? Shit, they twins. Damn, which one? That's what I'm saying. It's some man, it's all weirded out, bro. So they just said she's.
I agree with y'all. How can you get any aroused after the picture we just seen? It looked like her glasses.
Yeah.
How drugged that girl till she no more, man. She couldn't even put the glasses messed up. How can you get, man, that just show you, man. Watch your daughters, man.
So think about it. That's right. 23. That's what I'm saying. Think about it. She 23. Still look like you said, still look 13. Probably had the mind of a 13. They robbed her at 13 when they started coercing her. By 15, she was already not even a child. She ain't never know what a child was. Just imagine she get off work and that's what the shit that they was on. That shit's sick, bro. I mean, get out of school and that's what they was on. Pick up from school. They probably, like you said, probably the supervisor probably walked around, checked on her, see what she was doing, see all her friends, walk by the little lunchroom tables.
Probably jammed up some of the kids that were messing with her.
Yep.
The reason you jamming them up because you messing with her. Now she feel even more comfortable on messing with you and jumping in that car. Now she really feels safe. Oh, he really like me.
See?
Boy, that's cold, man.
That's cold. Too, bro.
What you say, FDA?
I would have went on and punched on that law. You hear me?
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's the way I feel. I'm just like, man, I don't like this is stuff. I knew this was. I was telling Mr. Smith this right here. I knew this was gonna shake something right here.
Days before her death,
he went to her apartment to call off the relationship and engaged in what Matthew Farwell later called a pretty nasty argument.
The report.
See what I'm saying?
I ain't even pay attention to that part, man.
See?
So that means in her mind, I don't even think she couldn't take it no more. She started realizing this ain't right. After all them years, this ain't cool. Probably had a homegirl or a kinfolk or somebody. Hey, you messing with him? Yeah, he been doing this. Girl, he was raping you. You didn't know what you was doing at that age. If you don't tell it, I'm going to tell it.
Boy, listen to this. I got a question to ask you. If he the police and he knows, because he's been on these scenes, these crime scenes, wouldn't he know if it was a suicide? Wouldn't he know how to make sure that it didn't show any evidence of another person doing it?
That's why I don't think
it was
really
no gun was in, because think about it, no gun was involved, but there's three. One is a supervisor. He's a head. Bro, he trains people. He takes them to training. You think if all these years he didn't know that? He don't know how to do that? And you think it was, and that was, like I said, I wonder how long he been a supervisor. That'll tell you from that program, that'll tell you how long he been around there doing that. That's why he retired. There's probably some women in their 30s and 40s that got kids knowing that he did that to them.
Or maybe he wanted her to kill herself. Maybe he knew exactly what he was doing. Cover up the evidence, because can you really charge her? Can you really charge them if she dead? I mean, yeah, text messages is one thing.
That's what they said.
Yeah. How can you prove it? I mean,
Yeah,
that's circumstantial evidence.
look, that's the other one. That's the other brother. That's the older one. That's the one that started coercing her at first. That's when she was 13. Look at that. That's when she was 13 and he had started putting on the program. That's wild as
Man,
hell. That's the older brother. Well, they twins,
man,
but that's the one. Look at, he got gray hair. And so he probably was going through some shit for a long time, dog. The other cut his hair off. He was bald headed. See what I'm saying?
yeah.
So they both was the same age. One just looked like he was crazy looking. Man, that's crazy as hell, man. It's some straight weird.
Having inappropriate encounters with Birchmore. Both have denied the allegations. All 3 officers have resigned from the department. Police Chief Donna McNamara is recommending they be decertified.
Oh,
That's
man.
what you said, FDA. So that's crazy, ain't it, to say that?
Yeah. She
Look,
said,
this what y'all ain't see. Check this out. What y'all think about that?
Man, they find some way to protect these people,
Because there ain't nobody alive. Yeah, ain't nobody alive. I mean, only one person. Check it out what they said.
Saying in a statement, the investigation to date has not developed a prosecutable statutory race against individual, but the chief makes clear the
Scope of this problem.
See, she just had to do that. I feel like she had to do that for PR, dog. She had to save face because her being a woman, and they put it, because other than that, ain't nothing gonna happen, bro. It's nothing can happen if ain't nothing happened yet. That's messed up. That's why I said, and they put that woman, see, it's a play on everything. So, that's where the crossover come in. It's like, boom, you used her to save face because on your watch, you let a little girl that was there that you didn't even know. And maybe you did know. Maybe you did know. Maybe you was getting flipped around up in there. You just thought you just got mad because you found out they was flipping a little kid. I'm just saying it could be. I'm just saying her being a woman, you would have been knowing every time they leave out with her. You know what I mean? Like I would think that. But what do we know?
We don't know nothing, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Society, man. It's like, man, what goes on in the police force, stay in the police force. They've been knowing it for 7-8 years, so you mean tell me nobody knows?
Right.
Come on, they knew before the police conference, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And they put a woman up there to save face and put Susie up there. She gonna make us look better. Ain't no looking better, man. It ain't gonna solve the problem. You still got a 21-year-old that's dead, that killed herself dead. I mean, allegedly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, we don't know if she killed herself or. Man, either way, let's say she did suicide. Y'all pushed her to do it. You pushed her to do it. Because for her to come say she don't want to deal with this no more, that means it got to a boiling point with her.
Look at that Nichols case, right?
Right.
I just want you to pay attention to that Nichols case, right? And even though them guys was wrong for what they did, look how quick of a snap of a finger they had criminal charges. Look how they was aware of a situation of sexual assault. They had the choice. They had the choice to resign. It was and one thing about they wrote, once it's text message, it's showing proof of a crime. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if you're dead or not. That could be that could be declared as her final declaration of a crime was occurring. So with that being said, it's like, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, you dealing with a place like Boston, Massachusetts, where they deal with corruption every day. So with that being said, bro, it's some more nasty officers out there that's looking at your daughters and they want to take advantage. See, I got a message for it because, like, let me tell you something. It's certain things in my life where I feel like, if it come out down to it, if I have to sit in jail, I will sit in jail for the rest of my life for the protection of my children. So with that being said, as fathers and parents, we have to be way more vigilant in protecting our children and paying attention to the unknown. So with that being said, bro, nobody. It's not
Right.
as excuse me for my language. It's not. It's not. It's called karma. They going through something right now. They going through something right now that, man, that's like, I'm telling you, cause every time I wonder what type of story you're gonna have tomorrow and the day after that. Because I know I'm just saying
Yeah.
because
I come.
what it's really going on in America. This is really going on by officers.
Yeah. Every day. This was just recent. Lulu got a question. Would you guys take a charge? Just curious. I'm gonna let
What you mean?
FDA start with that.
Hell no.
I'm thinking like go to jail
I mean,
for
for
that.
what's the
Like if it happened, I guess like if it
if it
happened
happened?
to your daughter.
Oh, facts.
Yeah,
Yes.
would you
Yes,
like
I
if you
will.
found
Yes.
out? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I guess that's what it. Yeah, Lulu. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I think we all agree on that. That's something that as a man,
Yes.
those are
I
charges that
get
you're
you.
supposed to take instead of taking charges that's frivolous. I'm gonna take a charge that it's gonna be worth it, especially something like that, because again, you can't blame the 13-year-old because the 13-year-old, it'd be one thing. I think that she would have been much more willing to go tell. This is my opinion. Been more willing to tell with one person versus three men manipulating her at one time. They all talking to her through this whole 7. Only at least 2 of them at all times, which is the brothers, are talking to her for 7 years straight, keeping her close by her for 7 years straight.
Man, that'd be a charge
What do
I'd
y'all?
be willing to, without
Right,
no hesitation, not even blinking.
right,
Catch
Yeah.
that ass. Catch that ass while they going to go make groceries. Catch
Hey,
them
for
outside
real.
their uniform and whoop them. And
Man,
then
I
wait
catch
for his boy
right,
and wait for his boys to come. And they gonna ask me, why did you whoop? Yeah, do y'all know this man been sleeping with my daughter since she was 13? So it's like, yeah, I'd rather go
right,
tell my story. I'd rather go tell my story in front of 12 people before I continue to let somebody get away.
right,
You won't get away. See, and that's what I'm saying. Because when they say, yeah, justice is justice. Nah, justice ain't justice. Sometimes we have to have divine justice.
hey, for real. Sometimes they justice ain't enough. What
Exactly.
y'all say
right,
justice? That ain't my type of justice.
Yeah.
Nah,
right,
nah. I need some satisfaction out the deal. And I ain't talking about satisfaction for me. Yeah, it's for me too, but it's for my daughter. I gotta smash you. I'm smashing you with that police uniform. With the
That's a
body
fact.
camera on. You getting beat, Jack.
Yes,
Man, look.
man.
Man, you getting busted up. So I ain't even finna fight you first. I'm finna have a baseball bat, something. Man, I'm finna beat you and sit in the blood and act like I'm crazy.
Right,
Beat you. Man, come on. That ain't even enough. That ain't even enough.
right,
I need you to 7, 8 years of this pain. I
Big
want you
time.
to say, stop doing it. I want you to tell me, stop, please stop. Now, as soon as you say please, I'm gonna hit you again. Every time, because I wonder how many
facts.
times my daughter said please and stop and don't do it again. This ain't right. This don't feel good.
Right,
Yeah, man. And you getting beaten to it. Man, come on,
right.
man. Yeah, man.
119 is still in the building rocking us. You got, I mean, I'm sorry, 119. 319. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here kicking it. 319 over here. We still rocking, dog. We still going, dog. That's what I appreciate y'all for rocking with the plug, man. We getting bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? Steady bringing stuff. I tell Mr. Smith, I'm gonna keep bringing stuff and putting stain on y'all brains. Every time you leave here, you're gonna have something to talk about, something to share about. Like I said, I just tell everybody, man, when you do stuff like this and you come over here, man, All I ask is to continue to keep on spreading the same message, going to, you know, find them lanes, cleans out, man, because at the end of the day, it might not look like it, but Mr. Smith will tell you, I tell him that all the time behind the scenes. Even a lot of times before, he used to be like, man, no, cross. I said, bro, trust the process, bro. I've already got it. It's like, he'll tell you, he be like, man, Miss BTV, salute, Queen. We got the Queen in the building. And it's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate everybody rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Continue to keep it, like you said, Mikey, getting bigger and bigger. Mikey said this Friday, Mikey, I got a new song dropping this Friday. Mikey dropping a new song. I heard it. I tagged it. Check out the Instagram. Well, thank you, Jay Smith. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot coming from everybody. You know what I'm saying? No question. So what we're going to do is, big sis up in here. You know what I'm saying? You already know.
How about
we already got it up. Yeah, them chiefesses. Yeah, them chiefesses on them there. Yeah, the chiefesses.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I play with
so check right this out,
bro.
Yeah, I see FDA. Hey, man, y'all get a chance. Y'all follow FDA too as well, man. He be playing them games over there. I got to get that game. And what you play? You play the Xbox?
No, I play PlayStation 4, but when the government blesses with the extra money that we pay them, I'm gonna get a 5.
Yeah. Already. I see. Right. But yeah, man. So, man, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all share, y'all follow. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, man. I'm just rocking out tonight. We're gonna play this back, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get on up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I got a game tomorrow. Salute to my tomorrow we play in the finals tomorrow, so I gotta drive. Hey, we gotta head out of town. We're going to the finals. Salute to Austin High School, dog. 7A finals. It's lit tomorrow. We got to play at this college, so we got to drive about an hour or something. It's gonna be lit tomorrow, dog. It's gonna be off the chain.
Hey, you got to play Hoover.
Anybody want to go?
Game?
Oh, without a doubt, dog. Go check it out on the Instagram. Y'all follow it. Austin High School, dog. My Austin High School, Decatur, Alabama. Yeah, dog. Hey, dog. Remind me of back in the days, boy. Woo, boy. They bring it back, dog. Black Bears, dog. My wife didn't understand that. She was like, yeah, out here, dog, and we don't play that, dog. So, yeah, we got to play. We play at Wallace State College tomorrow. I think you can stream it. I think it streams live, I want to say. I might have to do it, too. I might have to get on there and stream it, too, while I'm doing it. Definitely have to do that. But, yeah, man, y'all check it out. Austin Black Bears, you know what I'm saying, Decatur, Alabama. You know, we doing it big out here. So, we're going to play this one right here. So, salute to everybody. Yeah, we 7A.
The next day, a lengthy internal affairs investigation within the Stoughton Police Department was opened, revealing 3 Stoughton police officers allegedly had inappropriate relationships with the woman.
Through a sustained and deliberate combination of lies, deceit, and treachery, they violate.
Yeah, that's just every bit of it. That's what I'm saying. See, to me, they're using this woman right here, right? They using her as a scapegoat. That's just my personal opinion. I just feel like they using her as a scapegoat. But
the policies and the core values of the Stoughton Police Department.
The Stoughton police chief said Friday the young woman, Sandra Birchmore, was mentored by the 3 officers since she was 13 years old, while in the department's Youth Explorers program, which has now been disbanded.
Okay, we ain't hear that before. Of course it's disbanded because all 3 of them, the supervisor, them retired. What the hell?
Well,
he probably took. Man, they probably took all the files. He probably took everything, bro. Everything gone. It's their word against his. That's why ain't nobody speaking up. This crazy.
3 officers involved in the investigation: Matthew Farwell, his twin brother William Farwell, and Robert Devine. All 3 have since resigned from the department. The police chief says the investigation uncovered hundreds of explicit text messages and physical encounters with the girl and the twin Farwell brothers over the course of several years. Evidence shows.
Yeah, them malls was nasty, dog. This is
Bro, they
crazy,
making it to
dog.
the point.
I just can't.
Yeah, they making it to the point, bro. Cross and FD. Bro, you damn near don't even, I mean, you damn don't even want your kids to go to school now, bro.
Yeah, it's scary.
I mean, if it
I ain't
ain't a
gonna lie,
police,
man. That's why I go up to the schools. I tell you,
yeah. That's why it's important that you do that, Cross. You need outside cats like us, cats that think like me, you, and FDA to be in that school, man, because we the real police of the school.
right?
And I'm just
Facts.
using that as a figure of speech. I mean, because, I mean, it ain't like when we was young, man. I mean, it was damn near like when we was young, hell, we was happy to go to school. I mean, in a way, either to mess up or do
Mm-hmm.
good. Either way, rather you was doing the work or not. I mean, it was a thing, man. I
Fact.
mean, now, that's why we got to start listening to the kids, man, when they say
Yeah, you gotta
something
listen.
wrong.
You gotta listen to the youngest, dog, because they know what they talking about.
You can't just say, well, you can't look at it as you looked at it when you was in school. It's a whole different generation now.
Way
It's a whole
different.
it's a whole different type of different mind frame. Then you got this stuff on TV, these TV shows, the reality shows.
Yep.
All that stuff plays a part. All that stuff, all of it. Can't
Nah,
even
that's
cut a
real
TV
scary.
on for that. Like
Nah,
you
it's
said
true.
earlier, with the Lifetime shows, teacher messing with the student.
Yep, they've been doing that, and then it's getting rough, man. And that's why I said, and they opening up a gateway that we just don't understand. And like I said, you got to get more involved because, like you said, and we just got to do it. That's why, if not, then at least, like I said, if you got something, you can share it. You share it and put it out there. At least make people aware, or get the clip and send the clip to people and say, hey, man, this is going on. Did you know this? At least put it out there. But again. But you already know how it go, man. It's gonna keep going. We're gonna keep on doing what we gotta do. But what I want to do is I'm gonna go ahead and get off. But I want to say salute to everybody, man. This was a beautiful bill. But I'm gonna let FDA go and say what he gotta say and salute himself out. And then Mr. Smith, and then I'm gonna get on up out of here.
All I'm gonna say is that we gotta love and protect our children, and all thing this did is it inspired for me to be a better parent and love on my daughters even more to make them understand that self love is important. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
not only that even though it's our duty as good men to protect our community, not only the black community, because the black people ain't the only people that need to be protected. The weak need to be protected. So one thing about the whole situation, just like I said, is I just hope that people can understand that it's these type of monsters that's out here, and we just have to be aware. And I just like the fact that what you're doing, and that's why I say I'm starting day by day. I'm starting to support you even more because we need to be aware and
Appreciate
have
it.
a dialogue of what's really going on. So shout out to the Plug Podcast, and when he dropped the flag, if you miss me today, I come tomorrow. Appreciate you for
Already.
putting it on your platform.
Already, man. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate
Hey
you.
man,
Mr. Smith, put some on the
hey man.
ground for the hungry hand.
Y'all know who I am, man. Y'all know me. Look here, man. Salute Big Brother, man. Cross. Salute FDA. Salute the chat. Hey, man, listen to your kids when they come home and tell you something. And when they come home, ask them how their day was. Rather if it's your daughter or your son. Because your son's not X'd out the picture either. Salute everybody. Pay attention, man. Listen. Be more involved in school. Start going to them PTA meetings. Start going to them teacher conferences. You dig what I'm saying? Start understanding, get more involved in your kids' day-to-day life. Because you don't want this to happen. We don't want to be making no live about you. So if you don't want that, pay attention to them kids, man. Appreciate y'all. Love everybody, man. Peace.
Already, man. You already know, man. I appreciate everybody coming in, rocking with your boy. Man, we had another crazy one, man. 2 hours. 311 in the building, man. I wish I could stay on a little bit longer, dog, but you know what I mean? Hey, man, we had a great one. You know what I'm saying? I would love to stay on here all night. Y'all will rock with me, but at the end of the day, man, we got to have another bill. There's more stuff we got to get out here. And, hey, man, I didn't think it was going to stay this long. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to front. But, hey, we had a great one. We're going to continue to keep getting bigger and bigger. Like I told Mr. Smith, it is what it is. You can't stop it. It's just what it is, bro. I just know, I told him, you got to make room, man. Hate to make you great, man. You know what I'm saying? So make more room for hate so you can be great. That's it. We just making room. Kamikaze, I see you karaoke. What up with you? Hey, salute to everybody coming in here, rocking. We about to close it out. We've been on here 2 hours, man. But it's been crazy, man. It's crazy. We got the Twitch people. Man, we got the Twitter people coming in. We got everybody coming in. Y'all go play this back, share this. Y'all check this out. It's going to blow y'all mind, man. So on that note, you already know. You already know. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. For real. Real spill. Appreciate you coming in. So on that note, peace.
King, what you got to say to these niggas? Yeah, real shit, real life. Here we go. Hey, I feel like Cross. I'm a motherfucking boss. I got the drip, and you know I got the sauce. I tell these fuck ass niggas get lost. Coming through your chimney like I'm goddamn Santa Claus. Hey, 2023, and you know I rock my chain. Nigga, boy, I'm grown. I ain't trying to play no games. Doing what we want, and we doing what we claim. It's crazy how they pussy niggas selling out for fame. Like, look at my neck, look at my worth, nigga. I'ma shine so hard, make it hurt, nigga. Been the way that I
Yeah, Mr. Smith. Another great one, Mr. Smith. Let's go. Hey.
I'm chosen. I be in front of the camera posing.
Yeah.
On my neck and it's frozen.
Hey, I'm chosen.
I passed the test.
Salute to everybody coming in, showing us love, man. Another great one, Mr. Smith. We done did it again. We running the numbers up. We staying in brains. There you go.
Like my name is Mr. Smith. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Run up on me, I'ma make you do flips.
What?
Niggas they cap like an actress. Out of 4 with niggas doing magic. Pull up on your mama and it's tragic.
Damn, y'all.
Mike, what's up, baby?
Yeah. Hey, what I always say, Mr. Smith, check it out.
You can buy a watch, but you can't buy time. Every day I wake up, I'm on my grind. All that bullshit ain't on my mind. Don't need your help, my nigga, I'm fine.
Hey.
Hold on, Mike. Bring it back, Mike. Hold on,
Hold on, let's, hey, rewind.
Don't need your help, my nigga, I'm fine.
Hold on, Maggie. Rewind.
You can buy a watch, but you can't buy time. Every day I wake up, I'm on my grind. All that bullshit ain't on my mind. Don't need your help, my nigga, I'm fine.
I'm good. For real. Oh, shit.
I get Stone C, like my name is Mr. Smith. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Run up on me, I'ma make you do flips.
Say what, Maggie?
You know we gon' win until the end.
About what about Mr. Smith?
Stone C, like my name is Mr. Smith. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Run up on me, I'ma make you do flips. Do a backflip. Niggas they cap like an actress. Out of 4 with niggas doing magic. Pull up on your mama and it's tragic. Damn.
Woo! What you tell him, Maggie? Tell him what I always say, Maggie.
You can buy a watch, but you can't buy time. Every day I wake up, I'm on my grind. All that bullshit ain't on my mind. Don't need your help, my nigga, I'm fine.
What I do, Mikey?
Riding in my whip and I be changing lane. Got my OG saying I be staying in the brain. Cause I'm going so dumb and I hopped in the game. Everything that I
You know what, Mikey? We do whatever we want to. This the Plug Podcast. Rewind.
Hey man, say man, you know what it is, man. What you gotta say, man?
308 in the building. Hit that like button. It's going up. The number's steady going up. Let's go, y'all.
Feel like Cross, I'm a motherfucking boss. I got the drip, and you know I got the sauce. I tell these fuck ass niggas get lost. Coming through your chimney like I'm goddamn Santa Claus. Ay, 2023, and you know I rock my chain. Nigga, boy, I'm grown. I ain't tryna play no games. Doing what we want, and we doing what we claim. It's crazy how they pussy niggas selling out for fame. Like, look at my neck. Look at my worth, nigga. I'ma shine so hard, make it hurt, nigga. Been the way that I am since birth, nigga. Tabernacle in the stream with a church, nigga. I'm chosen, I'm chosen. I be in front of the camera posing. You see that choker on my neck and it's frozen. Hey, 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 yeah, I'm chosen. I am not stressed.
Hey.
I passed the test.
Hey.
Look at my name.
Hey.
Look at my team.
Hey.
You know we gon' win.
What?
You know we gon' win.
What?
Until the end.
What?
You know what I get. Stone C. Like my name is Smith. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Run up on me, I'ma make you do flips. Do a back flip. My name. Look at my team. You know we gon' win. You know we gon' win. Until the end. You know what I get. Stone C. Like my name is Smith. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Run up on me, I'ma make you do
Oh, we just having fun. We just having fun. We about to roll it up.
I don't fuck with niggas doing magic. Pull up on your mama and it's tragic. Damn.
Damn.
Woo. Woo. Hey. Woo.
Mikey, dog, who the special musical guest? It's just, hey, that's my theme song, my intro, my outro. Check it out. Mikey on there. It's called CrossFit. We got a couple of them out there. Follow Mikey, man, on Instagram. Follow him on YouTube. MAXXKII. Yeah. That's the young homie right there. That's my young homie.
I got came from excessive pain. Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm a cross, you know we going live. Got pain on my right, he by my side. Keep it square, and so you know that's how we go.
We got one more and then we out. Appreciate y'all for real, seriously.
Motivation, man. I'm here to give it back.
Salute to the plug, man. Cross, man. Boss Cross, man. Good podcast, man.
Yeah, 306 in the building. Y'all hit that like button. We just chilling right now. We had a great show. I appreciate Mr. Smith. Everybody bless the panel. Anybody that done bless the panel, man, we getting bigger and bigger, man.
A whole new era, man. And we ain't gonna be stopped. Real spill. Let's get it.
It's the Plug Podcast. Fuck you, man. You already know what's going on, nigga. CrossFit, all shit. Hop up in the marsh pit. Represent the truth, and you know we finna talk shit. I play black and slow, but not slow and black. If you try to run some game, that shit will not last.
Hey.
The nonsense, mine is very me, I'm in my conscience. Disregard the hate inside the comments. Plug your heart and make it start to vomit. This the vibe that everybody wanted.
Yeah.
This the vibe that everybody wanted. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't you try to stop my job.
Salute.
Yeah, we finna get this bill. Only real ones in my squad. Alabama, where I'm posted. Mad cause you ain't got motion. Niggas softer than lotion. My drip wetter than the ocean.
Hey, stand up, 256-205. The dirty.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm with Cross, we finna ride. Niggas talking shit, but we gon' thrive. Got the viewers running up another live. Can you
hear me though? Hey.
Hey, 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 hey,
Yeah.
yeah. CrossFit, all shit. Hop up in the marsh pit. Represent the truth, and you know we finna talk shit. I play black and slow, but not slow and black. If you try to run some game, that shit will not last. Very woke and dope without the nonsense. Mine is very me, I'm in my conscience. Disregard the hate inside the comments. Plug your heart and make you start to form it. This the vibe that everybody wanted.